I don't know whether you experienced this before. Like, you are thinking to buy something, right? But you haven't do any online research yet. But somehow you scroll Facebook, that product ad show up in your Facebook feed. I don't know whether you experienced before, but this happened to me a lot of time. And this means that Facebook system is a very strong system. It can show your ad to your target audience very precisely. And this prediction, right, is very accurate. It's so accurate that you think your phone is spying on you and listen to your private conversation.
Welcome to the iSearch podcast. Today we have Long Wei, the performance marketing specialist of Trinity 42 on the show. So Trinity 42 is an award-winning digital marketing agency that offers a wide variety of marketing services. So today I'll be discussing with Long Wei on the Digital Marketing 101, where we'll go through some basic information on the world of digital marketing. So welcome to the show, Long Wei.
Hello, Benjamin. Nice to meet you, and thanks for having me here today. And let me start by introducing myself. So I'm Long Wei, a performance marketing specialist from Trinity 42. And Trinity 42 is a data-driven digital marketing agency that provides full funnel digital marketing services for businesses in Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, as well as Cambodia. And we are also a Google Premier Partner and Alibaba Channel Partner in Malaysia. So today I'm very excited to be invited by iSearch to share my knowledge on digital marketing with all of you.
Alright, great. So let's begin. So could you share with us the different types of digital marketing that are widely used by SMEs?
So when we talk about the widely used digital marketing, right, website is definitely one of it. As website is one of the necessary components for the success of your digital marketing. Your website can represent your company image, represent your brand image. And by having a good website, you are able to create a good impression on your potential customer who visited your website, and allow them to have an easy way to contact you via the contact info you provided in the website. And this is why many SME start their digital marketing with a website. And how they build a website, right? Usually there are two options. One, they either build with free tools, or they hire someone professional to help them build it. And let's say if you want to have a simple website, right, you can use a free tool called Google Site. So that site, right, that tools allow you to create a website with a simple interface, and it's very, very easy to use. Okay. On the other hand, if you want to build a website with a nicer design and have the advanced function, then I would suggest you to find some professional website developers, or you can reach out to the digital marketing agency like us to help you build it. Yeah, so this is the first thing, website. And other than the website, there are also many businesses use the social media as their start point to get into the digital marketing. For example, they created a Facebook page, Instagram page, LinkedIn page, and so on. And actually, this is a very good practice for them, because these social media platforms, like, it allow them to connect with their potential customer. You know, during the lockdown, many SMEs, right, they cannot go out there and meet their client physically. It's very dangerous. So this platform allow them to continue to do it, and we know for business to sustain, they have to keep interact with their target customer, and this social media platform allow them to continue to do so. All they need to do is just like constantly creating and posting some interesting content that can resonate with their audience. And any of our clients actually, right, they also gotten a lot of leads and online sales from this normal social media posting. So if you haven't get into this social media platform, right, you should try it right now. But one thing I want to emphasize here is that when you first start your social media profile, right, let's say you create a Facebook page, Instagram page, first thing you will notice that your posts will not able to reach to the wide audience at first, because your fan base is still low and your number of followers is still low. So what you can do here is slowly build up your fan base, increase your number of followers, then you can able to reach the wide audience. But let's say, however, you are impatient, you want to reach to the wider audience in a shorter term, then what you can do is buying ads. Buying ads can help you to reach to wider audience, just simple, in just a few clicks away. And actually now, right, there are many SME also buying these ads, like Facebook ad, Instagram ad, YouTube ad, and so on. This is because besides this ad help them to reach to a wider audience, this ad can help them reach to their target customer. For example, let us use Facebook ad as an example. Okay, let's say you are a florist. You want to promote your flower in the Facebook, right? When you set up your Facebook ad, you can set up your targeting criteria as well. Let's say you want to target a female only, you can do that. Or let's say you want to target a people live in a KL only, you can also do that. And after you set up all these targeting criteria, you publish your ads, then those Facebook users who fit this targeting criteria will start seeing your ads and allow your florist business get the immediate online exposure in front of your target customer. So this is the first reason why many SMEs are buying ads now. And the second reason why these SMEs are willing to pay a lot of money to buying this ad is because these ads are able to help them to achieve their business objective. And we use back as an example. You are a florist, right? You want to sell flower using Facebook ad. While you setting your Facebook ad, right, you can actually tell Facebook hey, I want to get many purchase as possible. Then the Facebook system will automatically show your ad to the person who are most likely to buy your flower. And at this point, you might be wondering why Facebook know who want to buy a flower. It's simple, you see. Every day we use Facebook. Facebook study our behavior. He know what you're asking, when you sleep, where you go, who you go there with. And therefore, this Facebook system, it can make prediction. It can predict who want to buy a flower and show your ad to that person. And I don't know whether you experienced this before. You are thinking to buy something, right? But you haven't do any online research yet. But somehow you scroll Facebook, that product ad show up in your Facebook feed. I don't know whether you experienced before, but this happened to me a lot of time. And this means that Facebook system is a very strong system. It can show your ad to your target audience very precisely. And this prediction, is very accurate. It's so accurate that you think your phone is spying on you and listen to your private conversation. Yeah. And I think it might sound a bit scary, Facebook collect your data, learn about your behavior, and make prediction. But this is the truth. We are living in the big data era. And we can't deny that this ads, is a very powerful tool for businesses who want to reach their customer online.
Okay, great. Thanks for sharing the information. So basically is to have a website first, and then after website to have multiple social media platforms, and then to do posting, and then if you wish to get results faster, you need to run the ads to target your ideal customers based on the Facebook algorithm. Okay.
Yes,
so the
that's right.
second part is what are the indicators that you use to measure the marketing campaign performance?
Okay. So for the indicators used to measure the campaign performance, it will depend on your campaign objective. For example, let's say your objective is to get more people to fill out the inquiry form in your website. Then the number of form fills should be your main indicator. On the other hand, let's say if you have an e-commerce website and your objective is to get more online sales, then the number of sales, total amount of sales should be your main indicators.
Okay, great. So do you just track one indicator or do you track multiple indicators?
Usually we track we have the main indicator, for example, online sales, we track net sales. And there are other indicators like click-through rate, like click impression. You have to track that as well to improve your campaign. But it's not the main indicator we look at, because we always look at the final result, number of sales.
Any ways to optimize these indicators?
And in terms of optimization, actually we can look at the various aspects when we want to optimize the campaign, which include but not limited to your ad copywriting, your ad image, your website design, your website layout, and your website speed. For example, if your campaign objective, like say, is to get more people to fill up the inquiry form, then one thing you can do to optimize this is like this. You have to make sure that your website is functioning well. And by functioning well, I mean your website gotta have the fast loading speed. Your website design layout is user friendly. And most importantly, your website gotta have the clear call to action that tell and remind user to fill out the form before they leave. So this is one thing. Then on the other hand, if your objective is to get more online sales, let's say, then one thing you can do to optimize it is by making sure there's always someone in the backend handle those sales inquiry. Because ultimately, right, digital marketing, yes, we can bring you the sales lead, we can build the sales inquiry, the messages from your potential customer. But in the end, in order to convert this potential customer into actual customer, we still need someone professional in the back end, handle those message, sales inquiry, and nurture those leads so that they can buy your product and convert into your actual customer. So these are some few examples of the optimization you can do to improve your campaign performance. And also, if the audience right now, the listening, you are currently running any digital marketing campaign, and you want to find out more about how and where you can improve the campaign performance, feel free to reach out to us, because our team, right, is now currently providing a free digital audit report service. We are able to help you to analyze your current campaign and are able to give you a suggestion on where and how you can improve further. It's FOC, free of charge.
Okay. So with the ongoing pandemic right now, how can SMEs start to transition to digital marketing, especially for those that are used to, say, the traditional marketing methods?
Okay. So first thing I want to point out here is that all marketing channels, right, no matter it's a digital marketing or traditional marketing, they have their own area of focus. That means they can coexist. It's not a trade-off. You did not need to sacrifice one to get another one. If your current traditional marketing strategy is working for your business, right, then you should continue to do it. But what I mean is, at the same time, you should also try the digital marketing. Try the digital marketing tactic, their channels, their strategies. And I understand that sometimes it's very difficult for business, to try new things, to make a big changes. But I would suggest that at least, right, you could try the free tools that I mentioned just now as your start point. For example, you can use the Google site to build up a free website, or start to building up your social media online presence, create the Facebook page, LinkedIn page, YouTube channel, and so on. Because if you look at those top 500 brands in the world, right, is any one of them didn't get into the digital marketing yet? No, right? So, if SMEs want to grow their brand to the next level or expand their business, they have to find a way to get into the digital marketing eventually. And this is an inevitable path. Because you see, the consumer behavior has changed drastically, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. They spend most of their time online, surfing internet, sourcing for online content, making online purchases. And if you want to get a share from this large amount of online customer base, then you should start investing into the digital marketing solution. That's the only way. And if you are currently thinking of start investing into a digital marketing solutions, I have a good news, because our government now has launched an initiative called Sme Digitalization Grant. This grant is to help the SMEs to digitalize their business by subsidizing them 50% of the digital marketing payment fee. That being said, let's say you are currently finding a digital marketing agency to build your website, to do Google ads, to do Facebook ads, and the total package price is like 10,000. But now you only need to pay 5,000. The other 5,000, the government will help to pay it for you. But of course, in order to be eligible for this grant, you have to meet a certain criteria. But don't worry, even if you are not eligible for this government grant, you can reach out to us, because currently 2042, right, we are cooperating with the Alliance Bank to provide the businesses a very low interest rate business loan. I forgot about what is the exact amount of the interest rate, but it's really, really low. Because this loan is rolled out to help the SME to get through this difficult time, this tough time. So if you want to know more about this government grant, this business loan, just reach out to us. We are ready to help.
For the grant, what are the criteria that companies need to qualify?
For the grant, actually there are a lot of criteria you need to meet. But if you want to know more, I think you can just reach out to us, because our consultant has a more comprehensive knowledge on this grant.
All right. Okay, so to help SMEs with digital marketing campaigns, what are some tools that you would recommend?
In terms of planning, right? Okay. So yes, there are some tools that can help you to plan your digital marketing campaigns. And first tool I would recommend you to use is called Google Trend. So this tool, right, Google Trend, allows you to know the popularity of the certain keywords across the different states. For example, let's say you are a computer seller and you are selling, let's say, gaming laptop, and you want to know which states are actively searching for the keyword gaming laptop. By using Google Trend, you are able to find out. And let's say you find out that KL, Perak, and Sarawak are the top 3 states that are actively searching for the keyword gaming laptop. Then when you're planning out your digital marketing campaign, right, you might want to focus more on these 3 states and maybe allocate more budget to these 3 states, because these states are a highly potential market for your product gaming laptop. Okay, so besides this tool also allow you to know what is the latest trending searches, what people are currently searching of. For example, if you use a tool now and look at it, you'll find out that Olympic is now the trending searches, which is obvious. Then when you're writing content, right, when you're planning for your Facebook advertising, your social media posts, then you can consider include Olympic, this topic, into your content to attract the user attention, because this is what's trending right now. So this is how you can use this Google Trend to help you with planning. And actually, we as an agency, we're also actively using this tool, because this tool is really, really powerful when you're doing research or when you're doing planning. So this is the first tool. And for second tool I want to share is Facebook Ad Library. This tool, right, is very useful when you are planning for your Facebook ad campaign. This tool allows you to check how other businesses or how your competitors do their Facebook ad, if they are currently doing ones. Then you can study their ad copywriting, you can study what image they use, you can study their ad format, and etc. And I'm not asking you to copy their ads, but you can take it as your reference, get some idea from them. Like Sun Tzu said in The Art of War, right? Know yourself and know your enemies. If you don't fear the battle don't fear the result in the 100 battles. So what I suggest is utilize the tool, analyze about your competitors, get some idea from them, and planning for your own campaign. And the last tool I will share is Market Finder. This tool is very useful when you are planning to expand your business to the overseas markets. By using this tool, you're able to find out some highly potential markets for your business industry. Other than that, this tool also provide you some useful info such as the online purchase behavior of the overseas market, their logistic ranking, their economic profile, their demographic. So before you entering the overseas market, you have a clearer picture of how that overseas market looks like, and you can analyze your success rate.
And do people need to pay for these tools?
No, it's very easy to use. You just need to open your Google Chrome, type in a keyword like Google Trend, Facebook Library, or Market Finder, go to our website, and you can start using it.
Alright, great. So we will leave the 3 tools link in the description below for people to just check it out also.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So to wrap up, is there anything else that you would like to share with the audience?
So digital marketing, right? Maybe people think it's difficult to get started or very difficult to do, but actually digital marketing is not a rocket science. It's very, very easy to kickstart. All you need to do is just take that first step and spend some time doing it. And I want to say, just be bold, broaden your vision, and starting to try new things. When you're starting to try new things, right, then you will discover a whole new world. You will find out that actually there are a lot of new opportunities for your business to grab. So that's it. That's my final words.
Alright. So thanks Long Wei for coming onto the show. Check out Trinity 42 down below, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah. Thank you, iSearch also. Thanks for inviting.